The show yet, but we are
Look,
recording.
it's nothing that can't be cut out.
Well, we're not live, so I can't cut it out though. Last time we was live, so I was like, girl, if you mention 9/11, it is what it is. This pod, you can say some wild shit, and I'm gonna be like, hold up. She said it was. She said they never went to the moon landing. Now I gotta cut it out. All right. Let me see. What I'm gonna start today's pod with. I have a whole list now. So I don't know if you know, the people listening, they should know. But I do a new music every Friday. At least I try to do one every weekend, at least Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, depending on when the upload comes. Um, and so I've added a playlist to make it easier for me to do the pods, called For the Show. So when I'm listening to new music, sometimes I might save a song for the show. Now let's see if I can find it. There we go. It's not in alphabetical order for some odd reason. Hey Apple, can you put my fucking playlist in alphabetical order, please? I don't know why it's not in alphabetical order, but I prefer it. That's why I be so long. That's why I be like, damn, where? And I be looking for it. And I'm like,
Where's everything?
yeah. I don't know if you can hear this song well. Hold on, I am not connected. Come on, let's connect. Where we at?
Pageant over here. Make a rich nigga disappear. They be scared of a bad bitch. Make a face to fear. I got 'em coming over, bitch. I got 'em coming. Yeah, bitch, I got 'em coming. Yeah, I got 'em coming over, bitch. I got 'em coming. Yeah, bitch, I got 'em coming. Yeah.
What you say?
Did he say, yeah, bitch, I got him coming?
Yes, this is a male.
Okay.
I had found this song on New Music Friday, maybe 5 Fridays ago or some shit. And I was like, listening to the beat, and I knew it was a man. That's what I thought, right? And then I said, is he talking about niggas? So then I said, I don't know. Maybe, let me keep listening. And then I said, let me go to his picture. Can you see that?
Kinda. That look, yeah.
Yeah, that's him on the motorcycle. And he not giving Tyson Beckford on the motorcycle. He giving Britney Spears.
Yeah.
All right.
Got 'em coming. Bitch, I 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 got 'em coming. Over here, I got 'em coming. Yeah, I got that nigga coming like he need a wet wipe. Let him put it in, show him what it stretch like. I'm up on the flight, looking right, jet life. Killing it on sight all night, sex life. He coming for the kid like a parent in this bitch. She be looking at my ass when I walk in when I switch. If the nigga acting broke and I'm acting like a click stick, lower than a boomstick. Right on the spell on that nigga, now he calling me a fairy. All these hoes fuck, all these hoes giving Gary. He know I want a ring, but I ain't trying to marry. Put the pussy on him, so that nigga don't be scary. Everything magic over here. Pretty bitch party, beauty pageant over here. Make a rich nigga disappear. They be scared of a bad bitch. Make a face to fear. I got 'em coming over, bitch. I got 'em coming. Yeah, bitch, I got 'em coming. Yeah, I got 'em coming over, bitch. I got 'em coming. Yeah, bitch, I got 'em coming. Yeah, bitch, I got 'em coming. 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 Bitch, I got 'em coming over here. I got 'em coming. On the media, the nigga follow me. I might let him eat me up, but he gotta swallow me. We be snapping in the bed like we do photography. Nigga do what Simon says, come and take it off of me. And the pussy he coming, do it like it's nothing. Got the money coming, money, I be finger fucking. Nigga won't strings attached, treat him like a muffin. Call a nigga Nemo cause the butt he finna touch. Yeah, see me at the head binoculars. Bitch, your nigga want a picture, you be the photographer. Bitches say they got my man, but he really dodging her. She treat her like a dodge, how I'm finna challenge her. Everything magic over here. Pretty bitch party, beauty pageant over here. Make a rich nigga disappear. They be scared of a bad bitch. Make a face to fear. I got 'em coming over, bitch. I got 'em coming. Yeah, bitch, I got 'em coming. Yeah, I got 'em coming over, bitch. I got 'em coming. Yeah, bitch, I got 'em coming. Yeah, bitch, I got 'em coming. Bitch, I got 'em coming. Bitch, I got 'em coming. Bitch, I got 'em coming.
7-song EP. I listened to all 7 songs, but that was the only one that I liked. Or at least liked enough to be like, hey y'all, look what I found. So Kid Ken, check Kid Ken out, y'all, if y'all want. LSD Entertainment, LSD Gang. Can you hear the claps? All right. I'm Yas the character.
Hey.
And
I'm so used to it being all of it.
Oh yeah.
How often do we just pod like together?
We haven't had a solo one. Well, I think the last time you potted was just me and you, though. I think.
No, it was me, you,
and Deuce. No, Elmac. I think it was Elmac.
It was Chuck Nasty.
Okay. Who knows?
And I want to say one of them, Chuck Nasty and somebody, probably Deuce.
Okay. I think Deuce came in later then, because I don't think he started the pod with us recently.
Right, so I'm so used to it being like you, and Deuce, and me.
And then if Elmac here, you know he like to go third. It'd be funny when we be having people and I just let everybody figure out how they gonna say their names.
Right, and if anybody don't know, I always get pushed because everybody Deuce has to go Deuce.
Exactly.
He wants to go third.
And then from
like, okay, well I don't. Okay.
And I let everybody else figure it out.
Here I am.
Right? The last time we did the pod, with you and Gina haven't did a pod yet, but maybe we could do one with me, you, and Gina. That's our newest LSD member, gang. But when I was doing the pod with her, she'd be forgetting the gang, and I'd be like, "Come on now I gotta start it over." But this is
we all used to do that too, like,
right. And I'm like, hello. I mean, even Ralph did it before. I was like, come on, Ralph, it's just me and you, gang. But I'm like, damn, it's literally just me and you. You gotta say something after I say it, gang. No, come on. But yeah, this is Can We Agree on Something? Where I'm gonna bring up some topics. We're gonna talk about some shit, and we're gonna see if we agree on it or if we don't. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't. It just depends on I guess and since it's 2 women, I guess it depends on the time of the month. No? What's the I'm here all day, y'all. Not all week, but all day. You know, they be like, I'm here all week. I'm here all day. So first we'll do a couple of would you rathers. Just some icebreakers. Let's loosen up. All right. Horror movies or romantic movies?
Am I by myself or am I with somebody?
So it doesn't say. Should we put a preference?
Yeah, because when you with people, don't like the mood change. So it's like, oh, what you want to watch?
So let's just say by yourself.
Romantic or horror movie? I'll probably choose a horror movie. What?
I'm about to say she got control.
It depends. If the romantic movies they give me, yeah, I'll be over here watching.
Okay, so I'm a scaredy cat. So I'm definitely going with a romantic movie if I'm by myself. You know what I mean? And if it's enough, you know what I mean? If my partner ain't there, I might have to myself, you know what I'm saying? But if it's a horror movie and I'm by myself, first of all, if there's a type of scene in the horror movie, if I feel
always have those.
Yeah, but they don't always turn you on. All of them aren't actual like good sex scenes. You know what I mean? Like horror movies always have a sex scene, but how often? And I'm speaking from freak mode, yes. How often do I see a sex scene in a scary movie where I be like, oh, got a little horny? I mean, I'm by myself, not with somebody else. Like I'm talking about by myself. It's very rare I'm watching a scary movie and then the sex scene comes on and I'm like, ooh, I'm a little horny. Usually I'm still scared. And I'm like, I can't believe these niggas fucking. They about to die. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in a romantic movie, they've been setting up the chemistry so long. Like, low key, just them looking at each other could have been making me horny. Like, ooh, look at the chemistry. Ooh, they into each other. And then when they finally do it, they play a baby face in the background or some shit. The candle, like, it's like, ooh. I might wanna, like I said, I might wanna myself real quick. You know what I'm saying? But on a horror movie, I'm just scared. And if I'm not scared, I'm mad because it's a horrible movie. Right? If you're watching a scary movie and it's not scary, then it's actually a bad movie, low key. Because I'm supposed to be scared. Like, the only time I let a scary movie slide when it's not scary is if it's funny.
But it's like it's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be scary.
But I'll let it slide. Meaning, I'm trying to think of a movie that I don't think is scary. I actually think it's funny, and that's why I like it. Damn, I almost had a movie that popped up in my head. I want to say, like, the second Jeepers Creepers. The first Jeepers Creepers actually scared me. Like, with the brother and the sister in the middle of the woods, fucking scary monster man flying in the air. Like, what the fuck? In the middle. That shit was scary. The second one is like, see, and also in the first one, the suspense is only two main characters. You get what I'm saying? So the suspense of, oh my goodness, we seeing other people die, but we definitely don't want one of y'all to die. It's only two of y'all. You see what I'm saying?
So the other one was when they had the school bus.
Exactly. So it's like 12 people. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like 12 people who are not main characters, because it was still only like two main characters. You know what I'm saying? But there's like 12 people. We got the kid, we got all the guys on the football team or basketball team, whatever sport it was. We got the cheerleaders, and we got the coach, and we got the bus driver.
Yep.
So we already have like a good amount of watch these people die, woo, scary. But it really wasn't that scary to me because Jeepers Creepers was on some funny shit in that movie. You don't remember?
Yeah, because he was like picking with them. Like,
Yeah.
remember they said he smelled the fear.
Yes.
So I think he was picking out the scariest one, like
first.
one by one.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it was like, something about it.
Yeah, exactly.
He was like, and then he got down to that last one and he licked that mirror like.
Yeah. See, and that's why I said that one was kind of funny. Like, and then he, I'm trying to think of another movie that like wasn't that scary. It was kind of more like it still was scary, but you get what I'm saying. I can't think of another one off the top of my head, but either way, I think we disagreed on that one. What up, man? You want to say what's up to the people?
Yo.
I got Day right here, dog.
What up, Day?
Where we at? Gang.
Hi.
Juice ain't got his shades on. Can't show you his eyes.
I don't want the people to steal my soul.
All right.
If my mouth doesn't say it, my face definitely will.
I feel you.
You talking about my shirt?
Oh shit! I ain't read your shirt all episode. My God.
That's what he said.
But it matched what he was talking about.
Yeah.
All right. Would you?
Really?
Let me see. Gremlin in the room. Hi. All right. Hold on. Go sit down. Thank you. All right. Go ahead. My goodness.
It says a little hi.
Hi. All right. We'll see how long I got before I got to kick them out. Y'all know how the gremlin be. Do you like telling secrets or being told secrets?
Who doesn't like being told a good secret?
That's what I'm saying. We agree.
Are you gonna tell me something real juicy?
Even when it's not that juicy, I kind of be like, damn, I wish it was juicier, but it's cool. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, when they do something like that, I'm like, well, at least you trust me with this.
Yeah.
Whatever this is.
It's like, okay, you don't really like chocolate milk, you just say you do. Okay.
Wow.
But I understand.
I won't tell nobody you don't like it.
Right? Ooh, that's a good one. Taco or burrito?
Ooh. It depends on how greedy I'm gonna be.
If I'm super hungry, I want the burrito. Correct. We agree on that one?
Yeah.
But naturally, we might take the taco.
Yeah, and logically think about it. They're making tacos like $3 a taco, so you can't even get that many tacos. So you might as well just pay that $8 for that burrito.
Especially if you actually hungry. Yeah. I was about to say, this wasn't the question, but hard shell or soft shell?
Girl, if we go and get them tacos from Cali,
I want them street tacos with the...
that's the street tacos.
Yeah. Only the real ones, though. All right. Let me see if I got another would you rather before I do a couple of what's it called questions, trivia. Damn, a cold shower or a cold dinner?
A cold who?
A cold shower
Oh no!
or a cold
We
dinner?
got them some flappers, so please.
I don't like cold food, but I don't want no cold water either.
I feel like I'll do the cold shower just because when I was in summer camp, in Big Bear, if you weren't the first 3 people to take a shower in the morning, you had cold water anyway. So I had to do it for a week of my life. For 7 days, I had to take cold showers. It didn't matter. Every time I woke up, I was never the third person. I just felt like it didn't matter. Like, what is going on? Like, it's not per stall. Is it per the whole system? Like, if you're not the first 3 people, period, to take a shower? Because I swear, I woke up earlier each day trying to catch hot water. I feel like one day it was hot when I got in, and midway it turned cold. Which, that's when you got to get out.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
then
then,
slowly starting to transition. I gotta.
oh,
Let me get out.
when they say let it rain, now clear it out. Now let it rain. Let's get it.
That's time for me to get out.
Yeah, big facts. I'm gonna go with the cold shower though, cause cold dinner, it ain't nothing like hot food. Like you gotta be starving to like cold food, or be on that thing we be on.
Even then, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta let me free.
Where my trivia questions at? All right. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Leonardo da Vinci, Vincent van Gogh, Pablo Picasso, or Michelangelo? Now, come on, Dana. You the smartest one in the room. You went to college. Let's go.
I feel like it's between the first and the third one.
Okay, so between Leonardo da Vinci and Pablo Picasso. Right?
Picasso.
I feel like it's Picasso too.
Which one was the one who cut his ear off? Because that might be Van Gogh who cut his ear.
I think Van Gogh cut his ear.
Oh, okay. See,
Look at us. We might know something. Maybe. Maybe.
Let's go with Picasso.
All right. So if we get it wrong, I'm letting y'all know now. She the smartest one in the room. Thank you. It was Leonardo da Vinci. Oh, but look. In her defense, she said 103. It's technically my fault because I said maybe it's 3. If I would have said maybe it's 1, we would have went with 1. See? So I'm gonna take that one. In the words of Diddy, take that. Pause, just in case. I'm not sure. Diddy. All right. What country makes BMW, Audi, and Mercedes? Germany. The things are Italy, USA, France, or Germany. It's Germany. You don't know? What's your answer? It's Germany. Yeah, look at that. We smart. Hey. All right. What color is at the bottom bottom of the rainbow. Now, come on, girl. You passed first grade. If you don't know this.
Purple.
Okay, let's go. Violet. She right. Hey. Come on now. She passed first grade. I just got through because of my smile. It was like, you know what? She's a really nice kid. She gotta go to the second grade. She's too nice to be still here. What is the largest country in South America? Argentina, Peru, Brazil, or Colombia? Come on now. Don't be Googling shit. You went to college. Come on now.
Brazil, is it big? Or Peru? Peru bigger?
They all big.
I'm gonna go with Peru because it just sounds.
Hey, let's go with Peru. I'm ready to press the D because you gotta be right, right? Damn, you was wrong. It was Brazil. Follow your first thought. Come on. Dang.
Okay, so basically I gotta stop guessing because Brazil. It was Brazil.
It was Brazil. And then she said, but Peru sound pretty. Peru sound like it's this big. I just didn't want to say nothing. You went to college. All right. I'm one of them niggas where if you went there for one day, I'd be like, nigga, you went to college. I don't care if it was one day. They accepted you. Even Deuce, when he be like, I went to JUCO, and even though I ain't gonna tell his business, but let me just say this: he went to the school. Now, was he enrolled? Y'all, I didn't say nothing. I'm saying y'all got it's public records, right? Everything's public records.
No, but we can put two and two together and get four.
And that's all I'm saying. And he does. So you gonna end up with two again. That should let you know what I'm saying. Okay? Now, even with him, I'll be like, but you were still on the college campus. So you should know. I mean, good. All y'all with the only one who ain't with the only person I can't do that against is Chuck. Me and Chuck, the only one where it's like, hey, we at the same level. All you other niggas, LMAC, all you other niggas took extra school. So I be like, I don't care if your ass was on. I don't care if you did online the what's that shit called? IGTT, college. I don't care if your ass did that shit. Did you do 2 days online? You smarter than me, nigga. Get that shit. Last question. How many months of the year have 31 days? Come on, Day. There's only 12 months in a year. So if 12 months in a year, of course the answer should be, I'm assuming 8. So the things are 4, 6, 7, and 8. Because ain't it every other knuckle?
Okay. Right, that is true.
Maybe it's 7.
Knuckles, though.
Okay. Maybe it's 7.
Okay, look at this. I have my birthday on the 31st, so that's 1 month.
That's already one. Well, you can count your knuckles. You just can't Google.
Okay, so January has 31 days. August has 31 days. October and December. That's 4 already. July has 31 days. And March has 31 days.
Why do you go from July to March? What's going on? I'm confused.
I'm just going off the order they put in my deal.
I don't like that order. I like the way the knuckles go.
Okay. January, that's 31 days. February, I think March, April, I think May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, 7.
That was my answer. And look at us. Oh, I gave us the money. Because that's it. We're done. They gave us an ad. When they give us an ad, we out of here. Thank you. He gave us the thing. He gonna be my child labor gremlin worker. I feel like, because I don't know if it's a against the law for gremlins to work, but I think because they're little people or just little creatures, I think it might still be against the law to work on little creatures. But maybe it's not. You can work dogs and puppies. Hey, get back, buddy. Move. Get away from me. Oh my gosh. All right, go upstairs. You kicked out. Okay. He's about to get kicked out. You see me? Put my foot down. Real gremlin. Real gremlin. What is it called when you own a gremlin? Because when you own a pet, you're a pet owner. I guess I'm a gremlin owner. Real gremlin owner, put it down. You know what I'm saying? Tell a gremlin. Make sure you don't feed them after midnight. You can't bathe them after 9. I forgot the gremlin rules, but you know. All right, percentage of people who find their person. And I'm gonna tie that in with the next thing, which is smart and successful people. Seems like it's harder for them to find what we call. I don't know if I have a love button, but love. I wish I had a. Aww. Yeah, I don't have one though. But I was watching something. What you doing, my guy? Get back. You don't know me like that. Get back. He gonna be the button guy. Alright, y'all? So if the buttons get out of control, you know why. Yeah, smart and successful people, usually it's harder for them to find love. And I was wondering, is that because the smarter you are and the more successful you are, not only are the higher your standards, but the less you probably think of people? You know what I mean? Like, when we're all, quote unquote, at the bottom, it's like, who am I to judge you? And who are you to judge me? Even though we
It's like it depends on your upbringing.
okay, so you said I can be smart and successful. See, but this where I feel. Okay, I can be smart and successful, but I probably got raised by a poor person or something. Because to me, I don't see where. So let's go back to like school, right? In elementary school and such, back in my day, not now. Now the kids in elementary school, they know who poor. But back in my day, in elementary school, you still didn't know who was poor. You didn't really know until like maybe 5th grade and up, really. Nowadays, you know, they in preschool and they're like, that's the poor baby. They can tell. But no, what I was gonna say was, when you go back to school, back in my day, you didn't really know which kids didn't have a certain amount of money or anything like that. You know what I mean? You didn't judge people off. You didn't judge other kids off and stuff like that. It really, only time the classism would happen in that grade would be if we knew we were smarter than you. Because either the smarter kids think they're better because they're smarter, or the dumb kids think they're better because they're cooler. You get what I'm saying? Popular. You get what I'm saying? So, let's put success, because that's what I said, smart and successful people. Let's put success blended in with popularity. Because if you're popular, unless you're popular because you're just already, hey, yo, go upstairs, man. Get out. Bye-bye. Turn it off my light, man. Hold on. Let me get that boy. So yeah, the smart and successful people, like, unless you, like I said, rich. I'm rich. We were rich. We've been rich. Always been rich. Then of course maybe you're popular just for being rich. So that doesn't actually mean you're successful. It's just somebody else in your family was successful or did the right move and just keep getting carried on. So that's like popular. But it's still in a way popular off of the heritage's success somewhere, right? Like, okay. So smart and successful people, to me, I think think it's harder for them to find love because if they don't look down on other people, people probably already assume that they do. So like what you were saying, they might not be looking down. They might have a great upbringing, so they actually, even if they always been rich, we always been rich, but we always been kind people. You get what I'm saying? Like, but people would assume since you're rich, you're stuck up. Since you're smart, you think you're better. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's the damn, I don't know the words, I'm not smart. But you know, when you yeah, but it's almost like you're self reflecting. Like this is how you feel. So you trying to put how you feel onto the other person. But no, that's how you feel. You know when somebody be like, oh, you think you're pretty. No, you think I'm pretty.
When I say I'm the only child, and they're like, oh, you're spoiled.
See, and that's the projecting, right? That's the word, projecting. That's the word, they're projecting. You're projecting that I'm spoiled because of whatever reason. Whether or not the reason is you know somebody who's the only child and they're spoiled. So you're projecting that emotional to me. Or you going off of some, like we said, oh, you're rich, so you got to be stuck up. You're going off some stereotype of, I've always been told only children are, da-da. You know, it's like, no, you're projecting. Maybe if you were an only child, you would want to be spoiled. But that doesn't mean that's necessarily how I was. You could be an only child and being completely neglected. But see, nobody ever mentions that side. You know what I mean? But I could be an only child and been completely neglected. I could have been isolated, neglected, and had nobody. You assume just because I have a parent and I'm the only kid that I'm getting unlimited amount of attention. And that doesn't mean that. That parent could be working hard as shit and never around. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I would just assume that and I'm assuming. I don't have the numbers on it. I heard somebody mention some stats, but you know how the internet go. Ain't no proof. Unless you Google it yourself. But I didn't see no stats on it. But the lady was talking about specifically for women, right? Yeah, my right nostril, y'all. I told y'all earlier. I'm getting over a cold. But which I got a question about smoking and being sick in a second. But so she was saying, especially for women, it's very difficult to find a relationship.
So that's a question. My boyfriend has a really, I don't know what his fucking problem is, but he has an obsession with watching. He watches podcasts all the time.
Yeah.
He loves KA, and a couple of other people about relationship stuff and things like that. I would say a lot of guys and girls that be on these podcasts say that it's hard for women to find love when you're successful because not only are you think about how people women are just as general.
Yeah.
And I think about it when I feel like I'm a bad bitch. So I need my guy to do this and this and this and this and this. First off, and some of this stuff that I'm about to say is scientifically proven.
Okay.
Only about 5 to 15% of men are in the millionaire/billionaire bracket.
Facts.
So everybody wants the guy with the money, but the guy with the money is rare. And the guy with the money, he's so rare that when he do find out to go get a girlfriend, you think he gonna want the girl with all the tattoos, the girl with the 3 kids and 2 baby daddies.
And he got options. He might be fucking the girl with the tattoos and the girl who got the 3 baby daddies, but he just fucking. Exactly, like you said.
Are you going to be the one I'm going to be? Well, listen, there's guys that have sneaky links and y'all know together, and he will still take you to his working day. Do you think Little Miss Tattoo is going to be one of the ones that he out there sneaky linking with and make her way to the company event?
No, she can go to the after party at the bar though. She can meet him at the bar at the after party at the bar.
She ain't going nowhere. You're not going. You're going to get an Uber XL to my house.
I feel you. I feel you.
You're going to get the most fancy Uber to my house. you're gonna feel like that you're the shit because you have access to me and these fancy cars, but you're not even knowing that that's your cutoff, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, holler, so you think like, oh, next thing I'm gonna get, no.
Top of challenge.
Yep, I'm talking that next. Huh?
Yeah.
So, and then he's like, a lot of women want these men, and then it's like, not only, let's use me as an example. I have no kids, no nothing.
Yeah.
I could be one of them ones that be like, okay,
Nah.
I'll take
Nah.
it. But when I get in that predicament, am I gonna know how to play my part? Am I gonna know how to keep this man? Am I gonna know how to, play my womanly duty?
Yeah.
So think about it. A man that makes that much money, he's so masculine and dominant, and he's probably the provider. And then you have this other woman that's so in her dominant role because she makes so much money. Don't no man want another dominant person. That's like two men.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you.
So this is the lady was having a problem with. She like, I make all this money. My husband do too. He's like, okay, you ain't gotta work. I make all this money. But you're so used to being that boss bitch where you're like, why would I stop my job? And it's like, because you have a man. I'm willing to take care of you. And you're like, So, but you're so in your masculine way, you wouldn't even let him take care of you. So it's like, I had to go find somebody else.
So for that, I agree. For me, for women and men, it's completely different. To me, the only way it's hard for a smart and successful man to find a partner is if his standards of people are so high that he just can't find a true love type shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's very, like you said, that's rare that's really what a man looking for anyway. Where women because men don't fantasize about, at least I would say the average man. I don't have a stat on every man brain in the world, but men don't fantasize about true love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard them say men.
They don't. I seen a video when the guy was like, girls will fantasize about love, and guys don't. They're like, when guys fall in love, they be mad, like fuck. Because he's like, now that I know that I love this girl, now I know what comes behind it. Meaning now I have to provide for her. I want to protect her. I want to do all these things for her because I love her big apple head ass. Like,
Yeah.
I got one. Like he was saying, when guys fall into love or realize they love a person, it's like, dang it.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. So that's why I was. That's what they said. Women chase love. I think they said women chase love, men fall in love. Like you said, women chase love, men fall in love. Men just wake up one day, oh shit, I love this person. Where women are like, I'm going out to love somebody.
Well, they say women fall in love with what they hear.
Yeah.
Not what they see. That's why a lot of people get played because a lot of guys will tell you something and you went off his word and not his action.
Yeah. Yeah. Which goes back to smart and successful women. I feel like for them, like we said, it's double times, maybe triple times harder for her. My door keep moving. For her to find a love. And I feel like that doesn't matter if she like them, they, or whatever the hell. Because I feel like just as a woman, you just start, like you said, you expect certain things out of people, but by society roles, you're actually in a male's role.
Yeah, so now it's like you are passing out your like now. I remember the lady was saying like she felt like she was settling, and the guy was like, "Why are you settling? Do he have a good job? Yeah. Does he make good money? Yeah. Can he pay all the bills in your house, but you stop working? Yeah. So why do you feel like you're settling? Because your paycheck numbers are better than his. But by society standards, it's like if I make this much, the guy has to make more than me.
Which,
but what guy out here? You are rare yourself as a female making that much money. So now you're trying to get in competition with guys when they are in competition with each other trying to make money.
and I feel like, so we can we agree on something? Hold on, he gonna come over here and press the button. I meant to press this one. Oh, I meant to press this one. But I don't like this damn door. That shit keeps saying boom, 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 boom. I keep thinking somebody walking in on me like, who that? About to hit the Hey, give me the gunshot. No, that's not the gun. Oh shit, my bad. We out of here, man. Fuck that baby. The point is, thank you guys, yo. All right, stop it. The point is, with the women in the male role, they're not accepting that they're in the male role, which technically, when you accepted the money and accepted whatever power position you're probably in to even make that amount of money, you probably realize you're like the only woman there in whatever bracket. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whoever your peers are, whatever it is you do, you're a lawyer, a doctor, an entertainer, like, whatever level you've hit, I'm pretty sure you realize it's not that many of y'all, meaning women, at whatever profession you do. And when I say entertainer, I mean maybe entertainment, meaning maybe you still behind the scenes, meaning you a manager or agent, or maybe you know what I mean. You might, but maybe you a COO. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know you realize that if you a COO or something of a company, it's only like hold on, you good? I think just don't stay behind the green screen. There you go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you realize, like, if I damn, I forgot what I was saying. Elmac just walked in. What's up, Elmac? All right. Good. All right, y'all. What was I saying about the CO? Okay, so if you're a CO at whatever company you work at, I'm pretty sure that when you look at all the other COOs at the other companies in your field, they're probably all men. You know what I mean? Like, you're probably the rare breed of women that's probably even in your position. So I think a lot of them just have like you said, women live in a fantasy world where they feel like, oh, I'm supposed to, like you said, have somebody who is above my level. No, you are at the top level. You should be, in a way, settling. Yes. Because that's what somebody said, the quote for men was. Like I said, women go out there looking for a, what's that shit called? The dream of my life, or the what's it called, of my life, love of my life, where men are like, oh, you know what? I really like her. She's nice. She's sweet.
Yeah, my boyfriend said, he's like, when I met you, he's like, I didn't even care about marriage. Marriage is not my thing. He's like, now you got me out here by ready to be like, what's that really wearing you?
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't have the intention on going out looking for a wife or something. He's like, it just happened. Like, I think I like this Applehead girl.
See? See, because when he met you, he was, like you said, when he met you, he definitely wasn't looking for a girlfriend. It was just,
we were chilling at a New Year's party.
Yeah.
Literally just chilling and vibing.
And then one day, hey, boom. And then one day, it just, it clicks. Where you get those situations where some women make men feel trapped because they don't feel like they just fell into the relationship. They feel like, hold on, did you like low key like pray? Were you like watching me before this, and did you set this shit up, and you know what I mean? Did you trap me? Did you? Which you know, all women do.
They did.
What?
All women trap men.
Elmac said all women trap men. I would say, what would be your number on that? I would say 80% of women who are in their. Because, okay, so I don't know what he mean by trap, but I was gonna say, you know how I always say women control sex, men control relationships. Meaning, unless you are, a breaker, taking people's stuff without permission, she has to tell you, yeah, go ahead, have the apple. You know what I mean? If she doesn't give the apple to you, what is the guy doing? Doing everything he can to get the apple. Once he got the apple, what is she doing? She want him to. Exactly. once he gets the apple, she's trying to do what? Make sure he want to stay for the rest of the apple pie. She don't want you to ever leave. Don't ever go out there and taste no other
I
pies.
seen a video or something like that. Me and my boyfriend were just talking about something like that. But yeah, he used that same analogy. But yeah, it has to be. But I completely get it. That's why I don't like when people ask the woman, and I got asked this over the weekend, like, when is the wedding? When you guys get married? I can't propose to my damn self.
For real. Ask him. But see, they never ask the man because they know if they ask him, the answer must be real. You see what I'm saying? Like, they always ask the woman, when are y'all getting married? Knowing, like you said, I can't propose to myself. But
all you can do is sit there with that dumbass.
But if you ask the man, you're technically putting him on the spot.
They did.
That's fucked up. They shouldn't put that guy on the spot like that.
I got asked like twice, like, girl, my brother don't marry you, he crazy. Well, that would be get asked. I just kind of like keep it off. And then the second time was like, oh my god, when is the wedding? And I just kind of like get this good, like, then he came in the kitchen. It was right next to me. And that same person is somebody else who's like, when is the wedding?
Oh my goodness. No, that's wrong. They shouldn't do that. Don't put that they should not put that type of pressure on that man.
I can't remember when he said something like soon or it's coming or in time or something. He like, when are your wedding?
Yeah, because the only thing he can say is soon or one day or eventually. Like, why would you make him want to? In 2 years. Now she's sitting here like.
I will admit when was like, my nails are done, and I think that would be a good time to start looking at rings on my nails so we can.
Yeah.
We should go look. And then I also wanted to go because someone said take them to see what they will buy. Like, don't go in there being like, I want this, I want that. Go in there and let him pick out and see what he will do. Also, I want to do that. I want to see my boyfriend pick out. If I just let him walk in there, what would he pick out? That way I can let you know, don't you bring this motherfucking ring to the.
Yeah.
Don't do that one. Don't do that one. Please don't. But he's so plain Jane. Like, I gave him a list of 8 rings yesterday.
Yeah.
He picked the most plainest, simple one.
I think that's why the men who know that they don't have an eye for like art, because I would put rings with art. Like, I feel like if you an artist or a good artsy person, you can probably pick a good diamond. You know what I mean? I would assume. I don't know. But, you know, like, if you a good art designer in your house, like, you know what I mean? I would assume you know how to. Yeah, I would like, you know what I mean? That's usually why guys usually get like a sister or their cousin or their best friend to go with them to get it.
Listen, I'll send a whole like dialogue to everybody so that if they get asked, y'all know what to say. Okay?
Because remember, you know, I always bring up Martin, but when Martin was about to propose to Gina, he don't even fuck with Pam. And he was like, Pam, come with me to pick out this ring. Like,
come on, girl.
Yeah, he still knew, like, all right, I should probably get her best friend's opinion on the ring she gonna have on her finger, whatever.
The crazy thing is, I don't even know what kind of ring I want, but I don't want it to be plain. I want it to be different.
Look at her, this girl like that, but that's what I be seeing with women. Women be like. Not you, because you don't actually, but some women in 7th grade, they be like, it's going to look like this, I'm going to look like that. Right? That's what I'm saying. We knew girls like that. Like, we knew people who she was prepared. Yes. Because I remember some girls, they were like, we were in middle school, and when they got to high school, it got worse. But when we were in middle school, there was girls who were already like, yeah, I'm going to have a husband, and we're going to have 3 kids. And I'm like, that is your your goal in life? What do you do? What's your career gonna be? Like we said, how are you gonna meet this man? But in a way, like how to our point, to what your point is, the girl who that's her dream, she probably is gonna get that. And she's gonna get that guy.
Yeah, because think about it. I feel like, there's a couple of videos I watched, they say women graduate and go straight to career. And those ones that become super successful, those are the ones that be looking at them at 35 talking about them, where is my husband now?
Mm-hmm.
So in actuality, they say you need to put husband in their career. Like, not saying don't go to school.
Yeah.
But while you in school, be like, what you in school for? No, you mixing and things and making no connections, because once you graduate, you ain't gonna be alone. You ain't gonna be by yourself. So you better figure it out.
Yeah. And that's the only reason why, like we always say, know what you want. If you do know, like we said, if you were that girl in 7th, 8th grade, 9th, 10th grade, who you knew, I want to be a mommy and a wife, then yes, when you graduate, your goals actually should be to be, like you said, because you can still go to college, but there are girls who go to college, like you said, to actually get their degree and to get their shit. And there are girls who are there just to meet, like you said, their life partner. like, I am only taking these certain classes because I'm trying to meet these certain men. Like,
trust me, when I was there, I was doing the same thing. Like,
okay.
I couldn't get jiggy with that.
You know what? I do want, oh, you said a paralegal. Okay. Think I can do that. How many years of school? Oh, never mind.
How much do they make a year? Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Okay, well, maybe I'll do it again. Hold on. All right, I might do it. Yeah, bro. I think you on the remote, mate. This guy. The Gremlin's taking over. All right. But, what I got next? That's all I really have to say about, like I said, we both agree it's 3 times harder for the woman when you're smart and successful, because most of them, and it's only hard for them, I think, because they don't accept that they should be getting with a man who just provides love and affection.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's really all they need.
He gonna be like, he's gonna tell you down to the nitty-gritty, because he watches these videos all the time, and he'd be like, I wish girls didn't realize that that's part of finding you a good man. Settle him down, and then you're gonna be 35 with your dog.
Well, or a single mom.
But that makes it even harder when you're dating as a single mom, especially when you have girls. There's no guy want to be around your daughter and she like,
Yeah.
especially not.
But no, I was saying if she's 35, meaning she's been successful forever or working on her success and she finally got it. She's around 35. I'm saying that's usually when they get their first baby. That's what I'm saying. Like, that lady might get a baby.
They don't even get a baby at 35. They can be rich and bored and lonely.
Well, most of them. But I'm saying the ones who their goal is, because some of them already realized, the ones who aren't delusional, the ones who know that they're not about to be with a guy who their standards are, meaning the woman's standards are too high and they're unbelievable. When she knows that, meaning she's not in delusion, she actually knows that's her standard, she's the woman who usually, like I said, will settle with just having a baby. Like, some of them women will just have a baby with a guy or get a donor. Like, I'm saying those women, when they know that they 30 something and they not about to find a husband because their standards of men is unreachable, the ones who know that their standards are unreachable, you know what I'm saying? Those are the ones who get the single babies. Like they just what is that? A candle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For my back, my leg.
Oh, okay, I feel it. Yeah, those are the ones who, you know, she be like, well, I'm gonna just get a kid. Cause she already knows I'm not about to get a husband. She already know that her standards for men are unreachable. You know what I'm saying? The woman who still thinks she can find true love at 35, with unbelievable standards, that's the one you talking about who ends up with a cat and by herself and just rich. She the rich auntie. Yeah, everybody got.
That's what I always said. I was going to be the rich auntie. But then I'm like, you know what? I kind of want a baby. But then I'm like, fuck. If I have one, I got to have two because I'm an only child.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Right. And I don't want to do it twice. But then I was like, I want to I'll do twins. And this is not for anybody who's done this, whatever. But I'm scared that if I like play with science a little bit, science gonna get my ass back, if that makes sense.
Yeah, cause somebody they was telling me before when I was pregnant, they were like, yeah, you know, when you're pregnant, well, not when you're pregnant, but when you're trying to get pregnant and you're in that beginning stage, it was like, you know that when they can choose the genetic, the boy or the girl. Like if you want a boy or a girl, they can put stuff with the stuff. And my head scratching now thinking about that. Like what? That sounds like y'all playing with God. Like y'all.
Yeah. You can take your eggs up there and they'll split them in two for you and then inseminate it first. And so I was like, I got to straight from the source itself.
Yeah.
And it split if you don't.
Yeah.
It sounds good. I don't want to do this shit one time. But
So
I'm like, I ain't trying to play with science like that.
I ain't gonna lie. Low key though, picking whether or not I want a boy or a girl sounds safer than forcing twins. And the only reason I say that, maybe I'm being a little male-female bias, but most things with the male body is easier for science to control and do. You know what I'm saying? Than it is with the woman. So if all you gotta do is go into his sperm, you see what I'm saying? All you gotta do is go into his sperm and separate the boy from the girl and make sure you give me that. That's way safer in my head than you going into my body and splitting an egg.
Well, I gotta come, or they gonna pull them out. I don't know if I gotta come or they gotta pull them out. And when they pull them out, they gonna go in the lab.
Okay, so it's still the same as him ejaculating. So it's the same thing. It's the same process. The same way he just got a nut and they can separate the boy from the girl. You got a nut and they can split your egg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Split the egg or if they'll just put two eggs in there at one time. You know your body produces one egg and then it'll accidentally split. So I don't know if they'll take an egg and split it already.
I looked this up before.
Two eggs
I looked this up before. I believe I think you're right the first time. I don't remember it. I gotta re-Google it. Hey y'all in the comments, Google. But I think it's a split egg is what makes the twin. I think.
Yeah, so I'm saying like, you know, your body only produces one egg and then it'll accidentally split. So I don't know when you do it with science, will they take one egg and split it, or will they just put two eggs in you just, you know, because they can do that?
I don't think they should do that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Or they just put two eggs in there.
Yeah, I hope they doing it the most natural way they can go. I think I met a twin who killed his twin. He ate him in the womb.
He was that hungry? It was the umbilical cord wasn't giving to
Bruh. He told me that shit.
How did you have to do that? How did you as something this big know to be like?
Bro, when he told me that shit, I said, because he was like, we was talking. He He was a Lakers fan too. That's why that was her thing. We used to talk about the Lakers. But
Why does it sound familiar?
he was like, yeah, some, yeah, with my twin. I was like, oh, you a twin? He said, well, I was. I ate him. No, he worked at the job I work at now. He was like a vendor. He was like one of the vendors. But either way, he was like, he's like, some, yeah, I had a twin. I said, you had a twin? Oh, he died? He said, yeah, I ate him in the womb. He said that shit like, like, oh, la. Ate my twin, killed him, ha. When he said that shit, I looked at him different. What Kendrick Lamar said? But he said ever since that day, I was looking at him differently. I was looking at him. Even though, well, that's not against the law for you to eat your twin inside your mom.
But you still have a taste of human flesh, so what is it called? Carnivore, herbivore?
Technically, he didn't eat human flesh. He ate baby egg. He ate baby egg.
No, it wasn't egg. That's when it was fully developed, but it was still a fetus.
I'm saying whoever his twin was, obviously was way smaller than him. Like, you were so small, you don't even look like me. You look like something I should eat.
How do you eat the baby in your room? You're supposed to be protected in there, and you get egg with your
Damn! Just imagine you're right. Just imagine you must be in the safest place in the world, and you just got ate by your brother. That's fucked up.
Like, who would think that egg probably was not like it is in the bedroom? But imagine if he could be like a person
So, the way he just so comfortably said that, I felt like you knew what you was doing.
You know some Jeffrey Dahmer eyes fingers type.
I feel like you might have been embryo or whatever, but I feel like you knew what you was doing, buddy. Like, I don't feel like this was. I don't feel like you did. I feel like you knew that you was going to share everything with this nigga, and you said, "How about I just kill this person now?" Like, I ain't trying to grow up having to share everything. We got to look the same, share all our outfits, and just imagine a mama having all of them twin outfits prepared.
Imagine going to the damn.
Oh my goodness, you go back to the doctor.
Talking about
He like, only John's in there now. Ron's going. That's crazy. What I got? I got two more. I got East, South, West rap topic. I feel like the East Coast used to be the Beast Coast, obviously, because that's where rap started. And then I feel like the West was the best, possibly during like that 90s, mid 90s, no, that late 90s, early 2000s, maybe whenever like that Snoop Dogg and all them kind of did their thing. NWA was the 80s, but I don't know if they was like completely the best in the West yet. But the South, so to me, the West had the quickest run. To me, the West had the quickest run. The East, obviously, they started it. To me, the South has taken over and they ran with the baton, and I don't know if they ever given it back. And the reason I say that is because when you look at the East Coast, right, it's mainly what? New York, I mean, all the New York cities, right? You got Jersey. You got Baltimore, probably a couple rappers probably from Baltimore. You got some rappers from Philly. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, but I think they got maybe one or two rappers from Boston. Like, it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of all New York, and then everything else is kind of like scattered. When you get to the West, all the West Coast rappers are from California, some part of California, and if they're not from California, maybe Vegas, maybe what's that shit called? Kansas, like South what's it called? Kansas City. You get what I'm saying? But like most niggas from the West are actually from California. I know I didn't mention the Midwest, because they probably had the shortest run. You know what I mean? They run was like a couple of years. But when you look at the Midwest, it's really just like Chicago, St. Louis, and maybe Detroit, right? Like, for the Midwest area, it ain't really people popping out of that region. But the South, when you get to the South, that shit started like in Florida, then it went to Atlanta, then it went to Memphis. Now you got the North Carolina, got a couple of North Carolinas, because J. Cole and the baby from North Carolina. You got Houston, I forgot Texas, so you got Texas, all of Texas. You see what I'm saying? I just feel like the South reaches more parts of their region than the other regions. Like, I feel like the West Coast really only reaches Cali, and then maybe like one other state. Midwest is like those only 2 or 3 states. The East Coast is mainly New York, and then we might reach like I said, Philly or Baltimore, really, but it ain't really like too many people outside of those they really promoted. You get what I'm saying? You get to the South, they're all getting promoted. Like, if you from Tennessee or Memphis, you popping. You getting the pump. If you from Texas, it don't matter. Dallas, Houston, or maybe some random part of Texas, we just gonna shout y'all off because you from Texas. You get what I'm saying? But we root for you. Who else? Atlanta. You know what I mean? It don't matter what part of Atlanta. That's not Atlanta. That's not Atlanta. It don't matter. If you're from Georgia, you got the pop. Florida, it don't matter what part of Florida, you got the pop. Like I said, now you got North Carolina. And I just feel like, even Rich Boy from Alabama. But the point is, I just feel like you got more reach in the South than you do in the other regions. And I feel like that's why they held on to the hip hop leadership longer than the other areas. You know what I mean? Because the East Coast always likes to still, New York still like to act like, oh, man, we still the top. But all the top artists in the last, like, Drake's not even from America. He's from Canada. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when you really look at and when he does claim America, where does he claim? Tennessee. So, Drake, because that's where his dad from. I'm saying he's from Canada, but when he does pick a southern state, when he does pick a state, he picks a southern state. He picks Tennessee. And then he really fuck with all the southern people, if you think about it. Like, almost all of them. All the niggas from the South he rock with, you know what I mean? 21, Rick Ross, the little shoot nigga. Like, all of niggas. Yeah, like, they all, you know what I mean? I know he fuck with everybody, but I'm just saying, like I said, the South, I don't know if I don't really see them giving up being number one, because they, like I said, they reach so many regions. We're not like New York where we're being biased as shit. We're only pumping music if you're from one of the boroughs. We're not from the West Coast where if you ain't from Cali, if you're not from the Bay or from LA, or Compton, we not popping your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, other places don't really, what's the word? Gate? It's, when they, I forgot the word. But the point is, like, pigeonholing them pretty much. They're kind of keeping it like, no, only the people from here can do it. Everybody can't do it. You know what I mean? That's the word. See, yeah, that's the word. Gatekeeping. Yeah, man, I just feel like it'd be a lot of gatekeeping going on. I feel like the South doesn't gatekeep. That's my whole point. I feel like the South doesn't gatekeep. The South is like, hey, that shit sound hot. That shit pop. Play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like the West Coast and the East Coast be like, oh, this nice. Where they from? We ain't paying nobody from there. Like, wait, what? You know what I mean? Like, why not? Yeah, like you said, before they even play it, they might not even play it. They'll just probably be like, where's it? Like, oh, I got some new music. Oh, okay, where they from? You didn't ask what their name was. I don't care where they from. That's how I feel the West Coast and the East Coast be. Because even right now, the New York's finally coming back. But, like I said, it's getting difficult out here. My last topic. Hey, buddy. Don't touch my stuff. My last topic is parasocial. I don't know if you heard that word. You know how the internet comes up. Alright, get away. Get away, buddy. You know how the internet comes up with a new word every 3 days? Yeah, so parasocial. Psychological relationship experienced by an audience in their medicated encounters with performers in the mass media. So, pretty much, a parasocial is what everyone in the fucking America does, at least. Which is, it's like us feeling attached. Have you ever met some people like me? I feel attached to the Lakers, right? Like, the Lakers lose, Lakers win. It really matters to me. There's some people where they feel that way about individual celebrities. You get what I'm saying? It's like they have a psychological relationship with the celebrity. When Chris Brown wins, I win. When he loses, I lose. Which, that's not quite the same as a team sport event. Or that's not the same as you rooting for, what's her name? The tennis player, legend, Williams. That's not like you rooting for Serena because we both black, we both women, we both from California. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's different when you root for her. It's still a sport. But I feel like what they're talking about is like how we feel attached to, you know how we go through pod topics and then I be like, let's generalize it because I bring up a celebrity so that we can bring up the topic. But you know how I always say, let's generalize it. Let's get off the celebrity. The people who focus on the celebrity are the parasocial. It's like they really, like with the Keke Palmer shit, some people are really going to be extremely involved in the Keke Palmer situation and they're going to really have a very, very strong opinion about it. And it's because it's Keke Palmer. Where somebody like me and you might bring up that situation so that we can bring up a topic. And then we're going to generalize the topic. So we use Keke Palmer as a reference, but now we're just generally talking about the topic. That way it's no connect. We're trying to connect our life to her life in a way. It's like we're letting her have her life. Hey, whatever y'all situations are situations. But hey, situations like that. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Where, have you ever met those people? They're like super fans, damn near. Now, low-key a parasocial, I don't think a parasocial is technically a super fan, but I feel like that's kind of where, Pandora's box. That's where you can open it up and kind of start to lead to a super fan and then a stan. A stan is worse than a super fan. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm a big wrestling fan. And, somebody was telling me the other day, damn, you really be paying attention to the crowd. Because I noticed the fans that travel to every show. Because they buy the same seats. And they sit in the same spot. So I'm like, yo. And some of them make sure they always wear the same outfit. Like they're doing it on purpose. This one guy always wears this Scully shirt. The other person always wears his flag shirt. The other guy always wears a lime green shirt. Like, who wears a lime green shirt? You know what I'm saying? He always wears a lime green shirt. This other person always wears a red hoodie with a referee shirt over his hoodie. Like, that's purposely done. You're doing that for people like me who's parasocial to this shit. I'm almost super fan stan. Like, I'm so much into this wrestling shit. I'm paying attention to you, the fans. The other fans. I'm connected with the other fans now, low-key, through the fucking TV. You know what I mean? Just because, damn, look how dedicated they are. They here at every show. You know what I mean? And a part of that could be them just having the money and wanting to explore. But who knows? Some of the people could be like super stans. Like when shit be happening on TV, what if they really feel that shit to the heart? Like have you ever like you know when we was talking about movies. You know how you watch a movie and some shit happens and you feel yourself really start to get mad. Like, oh, I'm really mad about this character. And then some of us hate the character so much that when we see that same actor, we don't see that actor no more.
We see that character.
We see that character. It's like we can't detach sometimes from the entertainer and the person. You know what I mean? Because like I said, oh my God, I'm a super Chris Brown fan. Chris Brown. But it's like, you don't know that dude. You don't even know if that dude, the shit that he's portraying to you is even really him. You know? Like, he can go completely home and be that nigga might not even dance when he's home. Alright. Look, he thought that was funny. Alright, but I ain't got much to say, y'all. That was it. That was my last topic. Hold on, buddy. Get out of here. You want to say bye? That's not how you hang up anyway. I'm going to get this real y'all. As soon as I hang up as soon as I turn this stuff off. But, what you do with the button? What'd you do with the button, man? LSD to take LSD game. Alright. Alright. He got rid of my button, y'all. I'm the character. Hey. And girl, your nails pretty.
I got them Christmas things.
Ooh.
Whatever.
Like, subscribe, comment, scan the QR code, get you some merch. So glad to have Day Day back, y'all. We miss Day Day on the channel. We're gonna try to get Day Day back into the rotation, especially because it's a new year coming, so we got to. That's how you start off the next year, right? By starting the end of the year correct. I wish I had my buttons. I don't know, he took it from me. But it's cool. We out of here. I'm Yaz. He's LMC. That's Day Day. And I already said all this. We out of here. Gang.